Chain of Hope provides life-saving cardiac surgery to vulnerable children. Children that come from places without expertise or equipment. Communities cut off from help by war, poverty, or disaster. Our chain is a community of care reaching around the world. Staff, volunteers, and local medical teams provide an emergency aid from critical illness to help and heal. This is what we do.
The most important component of our missions is to offer hope to the children and the families. It is heartwarming to see these kids getting better.
It's not just saving lives, it's improving the quality of life for the child, but in particular for the family.
At Chain of Hope, we don't see race, religion, or politics. We're unlocking potential, providing hope in despair, one child at a time. We work in many war-torn countries and transport very sick children for emergency surgery.
Somaliland has no cardiac program. The consideration is whether we can transfer that child out of that country. His risk for death is extremely high. Why shouldn't we try and see if we can give this child a chance?
But to help the sickest children and transport them across the world safely, we have to create a cross-border chain of support at short notice. It's a huge collective effort, and it's not without risk.
At the airport, he just walked a wee bit and he just collapsed. His head fell back and his eyes were rolling and he looked a little bit semi-conscious.
Imagine being that family after the stress of such a journey, being greeted by the Chain of Hope team, a circle of protection.
I think Chain of Hope is unique. We've got the skill, somebody taught us. We need to pass that on to help others.
If one has the gift to do this sort of surgery, to help the children, that should be continued.
Many of these kids who've got a heart disease that we can fix, they wouldn't be able to get it done and they will die. And we can make a difference.
We do the impossible for those most in need, but we don't just take critically ill children out of a country. We bring expertise in and build it locally. With every year that passes, we build more links in our chain, reaching further.
Your baby is very strong.
We are big-hearted.
Saying thank you is not enough.
Arms open wide.
Let me carry the baby for you.
Yes.
What do I do?
We are Chain of Hope.
Oh, hello.
Maybe you can't be on the ground, on a mission, or in the surgery, but you can still be a link in the chain. For many children living in war-torn and developing countries, what you do tonight will save lives.